What's up, Leo friends? This is John from Intuitive Johnny, and you are here for your March reading. Early March. March 1st to the 15th, or something like that. Okay? So, we're doing general and love reading for you guys. If you haven't, please do subscribe to my channel. I am new here, and I am doing these readings every month, at least every month, and I'm trying to do two readings in a month. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to do three readings. Three? No, I'm trying to do two readings in a month, and I hope these readings resonate with you guys. So let's start with general. Ah, flying card. Okay. You guys are being impatient, aren't you? About something. About something you're passionate about, or about something that you've been wishing for quite some time now. And you guys are feeling at lost. Okay. Ah, guys, where do I start? Okay. It feels like you guys are being impatient about something. And you guys feel like you have a lot of competition. It can be at work. It can be a social situation, maybe, in a gym. Maybe you're in a social dance club and you guys are being competitive, but you guys are being impatient about something. And something that is just not in your control is making you feel more agitated. You guys are being represented by the Jack of Diamonds here. And you guys are so impatient. It feels like you guys are not exactly thinking the way that you should be. You're not approaching the things, the challenges that are in your life right now. It feels like you guys are being just stubborn and feeling like, I want it my way, but then it's not going to be. It doesn't feel like it is, so that's why you're throwing a fit or something. It feels like, ah, it feels like you're just going your way, and suddenly maybe the bus stopped working and there's no taxis. Suddenly it feels that way. So something happened unexpectedly that that made you really, really, really disappointed, and it's a little bit childish in some way the way you're reacting right now. But then but then that's the main theme here, okay, guys. So it's like it's not really a lot of problem. I don't see this as something that is so serious, but I think if you guys really want something, you guys go for it, and that's why you have this kind of irritated energy, just because something did not go your way and you were really wanting this to happen. Okay, you guys are approaching things in a way that is not exactly the best way. Let's just say maybe you have good intentions, but then if something doesn't turn out the way you want, you become this really impossible person somehow. Like, you guys are difficult to, you find things difficult to accept. And yeah, I think you guys are a little bit stubborn in that way for this month, and you guys are feeling really lost. I don't know how big this thing is, but I think it can be as simple as uh, your favorite food for lunch is not available for that day, and you guys are really, really upset about it. It can be as simple as that, but it can be as big as something else. So you guys just have to be more careful, or be aware of that. People around you are just, maybe they cannot do anything about it too, or maybe they're hiding things from you. If this is at work, maybe, just be a little bit on the lookout for that. What you're wishing is to really get out of the rut, like get out of this series of unfortunate events or something like that. But in the end, guys, things will work out fine for you. I mean, you're still okay. You will still be able to find that, no, something else to eat, or maybe if you miss your taxi, you will be able to find another way to get to where you want to go. That's what I'm getting here, okay, guys? So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. You guys, Leos are very authoritative, and you guys don't like it when things doesn't go your way. I know a lot of Leo friends who are really, really bossy. They're nice people, but then something doesn't go their way, just goes like this, and I think this is a very Leo trait, I think. One more shuffle. You guys are clinging on to things really, really tightly. Like really clinging on them. Maybe just let go. This card is usually like okay, I'm getting two situations here. It feels like you guys are clinging onto things so tightly that you're not letting things come in. Maybe the universe is letting you, giving you something, but then you're not, you're too busy and you're not there, present. You're not present to accept things energetically. I'm talking here. The other one is that maybe you are being too much. You're being too much into your needs or what you have, and you guys just have to give out somehow. Maybe let go a little bit. You have pentacles here. You have these coins. If you just give something out, it moves something really, really in a big way. Even if it's just a little bit, okay? Even if it's just a little bit, you just give out something, okay? And things will work out for you. That's what I'm getting here. Nothing much there. It's just that simple message. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what advice cards are there for you guys. I feel like this is not a big deal. It feels like to me it can be as simple as, a simple disappointment in one day in your life. And trust me, the other signs are having a really tough time, I think. Okay, it says here, have courage to ask for and accept help. Ask courage to have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Ask for help, guys. Sometimes, yeah, you know what? That's what's funny here. Like, you guys are just so fixated. Like, you guys are just so thinking about what are the things that are not working for you guys. But if you guys, there's nobody else here. No other people around here were represented except for you guys, and you guys are just so focused in whatever you guys want. Ask for help. Okay, so let's move on to love. Move on to love. Move on to love. Move on to love. Because who doesn't want a love reading, right? Why does it feel like you guys are trying to avoid a partnership? Why does it feel like you guys are just so not trying to be won over or not trying to be one up? This is one like you guys are being smart here, but somehow it's a little bit unnecessary. It feels like you guys are not ready for something and another person are trying to connect with you and want something from you. Like love is being offered, but you guys are not. It's either you're not ready for it or you want it. You're okay to have it, but with some terms and conditions that okay, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll be together or maybe we'll see each other but only once a week, or maybe some days we don't talk. It feels that way, like it's like you're protesting. This is what I'm getting. And the other person is right now feeling like really really left out, or you are feeling left out. And the other person is just, or you, I feel like this is more you, like you're more like, if they're trying to be more if they're protesting about you, you are being a bigger, you know, how I'm losing words. Let me just, this is them and this is you. The king is higher than the queen, right? So if they're being this level of stubbornness, you're a bigger level of stubbornness is what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know, you guys are just having too much thoughts in your head. Like you guys have a lot of things that you want to ah it's like asking for independence but not really. Or maybe you're asking for a relationship but with so many buts. It's what I'm getting here. And the other person is actually like, hey, I want this, but if you do you want me or not? This is their question. This is what I'm getting here. Either way, guys, it feels like to me that you don't want to lose whatever it is. Is you like what I said earlier in your generals reading, like you guys want things and you don't want to let go. You don't want to give. It feels as if it's also still applying to your love lives. It just feels like you guys don't want to lose things, but you also don't want to give things too. Okay? You guys have to give too. You have to give something out. Okay? This feels like if this continues in this way, you'll actually lose things. You will lose this person, you will lose this opportunity to love. It feels as if like it it feels like it's a good energy, to be honest. It feels like a very honest, truthful and pure intention of giving you this opportunity of a partnership. Okay, but it feels like you have so many terms and conditions. Let's see what the tarots have to say. Let's just shuffle it. It doesn't feel good. Okay. You guys are being too authoritative. Too authoritative. It feels like you have forgotten to enjoy the things around you, or maybe yourself. You're not being yourself somehow, or it feels like you're losing your essence. Like maybe you're lost in that moment of emotional stress or anger, and it removes you from the things that you actually want deep inside you, because you also want a partnership, but then you guys are just being too emotional, too much driven by your too much driven by your desire for control or independence. Something between those. Okay. Let's see what advice cards are there for you guys. Or advice card. Oh, say advice cards. There's only one advice card for this reading. But sometimes there are more than one if they fly out. Mm. Guess what? Guess what, Leos? It's this card again. Have courage to ask for and accept help. I'm not going to say anything. Ask for help or accept something, but then at the same time, guys, try to give out something too. It feels as if that way. Or maybe because you're accepting something from this person, but then you're trying to, maybe they want to give you more, but you're not willing to. Like maybe you're afraid that they will expect something else. Maybe it's time for you to open up. Maybe it's time for you to just accept it and let it go, and just let go of your shield, let go of that armor, be vulnerable. Okay, so that's it, my dear Leos. I hope that resonated with you, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you again mid-March. Bye.